like afterwards?
After getting Jimmy's awesome 21-foot champion walleye boat ready, it's just a matter of a 4.5-hour drive up 90 through Wisconsin, over through La Crosse, past Winona, and up into Wabasha.
It's a rock revival. Don't need a suit.
Well, you can't hardly go up to Lake Pepin without stopping at Mills Fleet Farm in Winona for that special lure. After getting bait in town, we headed over to the beautiful Wabasha Marina, backed the champion in, and got ready to hit her hard.
Okay, we finally made it there, hey. Trolling. Well, you had 22 stops, 800 items to buy.
We're all set now.
Sven needed some toothless mom. We had to stop for that. Jimmy with his Miller Lite umbrella. It'll be hard to get him out of there.
Well, after the first day of fishing, we all decided to get together around the campfire and take Jimmy's brain about a little bit of
All right, I got another
science.
Okay, on the counter rods. All right, you start out in the back, and you want them to go back 85.
That's what we did today.
Okay, I mean, I just want to get it all tuned.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you put on your clipboard, your planer board, the first one, then how far you want it to go out? Another 25?
The one that all the way forward's got to be how farther than the rest.
Well, I understand that, because that's going to be the first one. We're already
Right.
setting that back. So does that go 35 then? 50 from, so
50 from the boat.
85 and then 50.
Yeah, that's right.
So that'd be 125 to 130. All right, and that goes in the front. All right, in the back one, that is 85 too, or shorten it up?
Well, we should be mixing it up.
Right. Say maybe more like 65?
Try something different, yeah. Like on one side of the boat, longer.
Okay.
That's usually then you switch to whatever's working.
Okay, so then, but you always want that first one though, 85 then to,
Well, and what depth? Don't know what depth you're going to be,
Right.
but that water was 50 feet deep. So.
so that gives us a clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, we could look up the lure and see what it performs at.
Okay.
That book's in the glove box. It's called Precision Trolling. You just look up the lure and it tells you how much line.
Well, day one started with about an 18-20 mile boat ride across beautiful Lake Pepin. First thing in the morning, check out the rooster tail on this Merc deuce and a quarter. Well, catching walleye has certain disadvantages and advantages. One of the disadvantages is catching these drum, and we went through our share.
Yeah, this is the kind of fish that Eddie catches. Fucking drum. Slam him.
Pick through his fucking head.
That's mandatory drum etiquette. It's recommended by the DNR and very much accepted on this boat.
Dumb natural rowdies.
Not only accepted, it's encouraged.
It's
We
definitely
are called the dumb natural rowdies.
getting out the population.
Even the drum hit the orange though.
It wasn't long before our trolling crankbaits turned into a pretty decent day.
Start walking backwards, I'm gonna stop eating at them.
Yes, boys. Another decent fish.
Yeah, he hit like fucking, that's the kind of fish we come after.
You like that fucking color?
What do you attribute that fish to, Jim?
Sheer persistence.
Or blood, sweat, and tears. What, well, I don't know which.
Actually, I donate that one, or that's Swen. Dedicate this one to Swen. Because he threw this back in the water and you saw it. Didn't you see that?
Yeah.
It wasn't what? A minute later? Sacrificed a little bit of chew. Waldo.
Right there, Sean. Not bad walleye.
Ah, nice 23-incher.
We're gonna need a bigger
Walleye
cooler.
and Hershey bars. Go together like... Edit.
Wow, this is gorgeous water. Fucking bad.
I tell you it will shake even beneath your feet.
Yeah. D2. Got the Tron set up looking pretty special. Got the fucking donut boys back here.
I say, oh, watching them fall. Never heard it all. One by one, falling from the sun, melting down. Sooner
Take your time. Alright, we finally got on the fish here.
They're in here.
Fucking Dieter. A beautiful walleye.
Nice 5-pounder.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a 10. You look bigger than that?
Started at 10.
Man, it looked bigger.
futures in the past. Woo. Oh, yeah.
Here we go, the big walleye trip. Sven's 29.5-inch walleye. She went to the taxidermy.
Well, I was thinking it's a real thing. Woo. Bucking like a Mustang.
Who'd we see on the river today but Ron the River Rat?
How am I gonna explain it to him
Old Ron the River Rat guiding
What am
us
I
back
gonna
into
say?
Big Lake.
when it's something that grim? How the hell do you tell them?
Here's a little last day fishing on Big Lake, Wisconsin.
still be their friend. How do you explain this world we face? To all of the innocents we brought to this place.
Now there's a crappie to be proud of.
These are not the questions. Something opened up the gates again. I can't control it, so I'm rushing in. Here comes a mermaid and a little girl. Some open drawers from around the world. I got some medals hanging on my chest. I seen some good ones, but I missed the best. Lady luck, don't you turn on me. I'm just a student of your history.
Somebody also wanted to take a chunk out of
I'm
it.
just a student of your history. Slow poke, I'm gonna run with you.
Well, that about wraps up the fishing portion of our trip and the video, and hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did making it. This is JR Productions. We're going to leave you with a little bit of the taxidermist that we stopped by on the way home, and pretty awesome place. Check it out.
Something's pulling back the curtain again. The stage is darker and the crowd is in. The song is gentle and the song is long. Something's missing, but something is found. Something's missing, but something is found.
Bringing out from the Pioneer Club.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't good.
How am I gonna explain it to him? What am I gonna say when it's something that grim? How the hell do you tell them there comes an end? How you gonna handle it? Still be their friend? How do you explain this world we face to all of the innocents we brought to this place? These are not the questions.
Well, here's where we're staying. It's the Pioneer Club right here. And here's the lake,
watch the bears come in at night.
Mississippi River. And here's our trailer. Here's our rig. And let me take you on a little tour of the donut hole.
Right here.
There's the donut hole, the famous donut hole. Nice deck. overlooking the Peterson Lake. Let's come into Palatial Estate. Now you're talking accommodations fit for a king.
Right now you're in Sven's bedroom.
This is his bedroom, the floor. Here's Snoreboy's bedroom. We put him off over here to the side. His own little bathroom.
Here we have the deluxe dining area. You'll see this in Better Homes and Garden. And then this here
Gourmet kitchen.
is the Country Living Kitchen, one of the finest in the North Woods. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is a new state-of-the-art microwave, where you just turn the dial, and that's how that works. And then this here is for your alcoholics that like to drink a lot of beer, okay?